All right, jubilant scenes here in the Pretoria CBD. Thousands of people lining the streets to congratulate the Springboks on their victory in France. And I can tell you, as we've been saying since this morning, there is absolutely nothing happening in Pretoria today in terms of work. Construction workers, people working inside the banks, people working everywhere, supermarkets, they've put everything down and have come to the streets of Pretoria to... Others are kneeling on the floor and bowing down to the Springboks over their victory in France. And certainly I can tell you the scenes that we're seeing here in Pretoria is certainly something that's going to be emulated in different parts of Johannesburg. And that's where we're heading to at the moment. And that's where the Victory Tour will head towards before we head towards Soweto as well. And I tell you, the scenes that we've been seeing here in Pretoria since very early this morning are reminiscent, of what the Springboks have previously done. The last time that lifted this trophy, 4-time champions, people have been running behind the tour bus, and at every moment, in fact from where we came from just a moment ago, what we actually saw was different players of the Springboks lifting that trophy up. And every time they did that, there were scenes of absolute screams and jubilance over the victory of the Springboks. Everyone has come out to line the streets here this morning. The key part of what we saw this morning is the president, of course, once again congratulating our champions, and then after that congratulations, onto the streets. We're in the streets now, driving through Pretoria, and I sense from the direction in which we're headed now, we're headed towards the Johannesburg area. I see with the right turn here towards Hamilton Street here in Pretoria is where we will then head out of Pretoria and then head onto the highway, I would presume heading towards the Johannesburg area. All day out on the streets, all day in celebration of the Springboks. The Webb Ellis Cup is ours once again. Certainly a moment to celebrate loud and proud. Truly a marvel to watch. Screams of Makazole Mampimpi, screams of Siya Kolisi, and every single one of them that is on that bus. Don't you love it? Don't you just love it? All right, we're now headed back to... All right, I think, you see, the point where we are at the moment is the point at which we've now arrived at the bus. We'll move towards this direction. My colleague Thomas will show you. The Springboks are now going to disembark, I think, from the bus, the open top bus, where we are at the moment, and they will jump back into the closed top bus. And obviously through this particular journey, let's show you that in just a second. It looks like this is where they're going to disembark from and then head into the buses that are parked here, the closed top buses. All right, I'm going to jump out in just a second, and I'm going to ask my colleague to show you exactly where we are at this particular time. I'll ask my colleague Thomas to show you right here. I don't know if we're able to stretch that. Take a look just here behind me. This is where the Springboks will disembark from. And after, of course, making their way through the streets of Pretoria, those buses there, Siya Kolisi coming out. See, right there, I'm going to ask my colleague to pan towards that direction. So this is the bus that was used for Pretoria and the tour that they did here to the Union buildings and, of course, onto the streets as well. Now, what will happen is that from here, they will jump onto those buses and then move towards the second leg of the tour towards the Johannesburg area. I can tell you, Mama, come and have a word with me. Come here. Come here. Hi, guys. Come and have a word with us.
Hi.
Mama,
hello.
How are you feeling? Come, guys.
Yo, I'm so happy, 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 happy.
Okay, guys, wait. All right, darling, how are you feeling today? You've seen them, Mama. Today, the Springboks, but what happened?
Yes. No, we are so happy, South Africa. Well done. We are so happy for what South Africa did for us. We are so happy, very, very happy because they did us proud.
All right.
Thank you, the Boks.
Mama, you want to say something?
Yes.
All right.
Elari Boke, well done to the Boks, and we are so proud of you guys. Well done for representing us as a unit and as a family. We love you all.
I love it. All right. So that's where my foot will go towards this direction. Thank you so much. The Springboks now making their way onto that particular, the closed-top bus. And I want to see if I can't get a very quick word with one of them. I'm going to ask my colleague to come with us. Let's move a little bit closer. All right. And let's see if we can't speak to any of them that are here at this time. Bring Cheslin for me. He's right there. How are you, my brother? Good stuff. All right, let's take a look. The Springboks now disembarking. This street also lined. This street, okay, let's go. Let's go. Come, let's go. Come, let's go. All right, the team making their way. Of course. Let's try to stop right here. Let's see if perhaps the Springboks, of course, will now disembark from here, as I indicated. And this is where, of course, they will head towards the second location. I guess heading towards Johannesburg. I'm going to see if I can't just grab one of them very quickly and we get a sense. This is Hikomdi Boka right here next to me. And we take a look at that gold that they have right around their chests. A moment of celebration, I tell you. Cheslin, once again, 2 seconds, my bro. 2 seconds. Cheslin, 1 second. How are you feeling today? Makazole, 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 mkhaya wami unjani namhlanje usiba kazi SABC
SABC ngiyaphila ninjani la hayi sonwabile straight up.
The support, how do you see the support? I mean, this is phenomenal. You guys have done incredibly well. A sense of unity in the country. I mean, sum that up for me.
Sure. It's too much. I mean, we appreciate that. I mean, it's not the first time. South Africa 2019 we always saying that we want to give hope to people, but at the same time I wish abantu abadala like abantu abaphezulu leadership bangayibona isenzayo at the same time bayiluni bangayithatha la isenzayo bayisendele kwenye level. So it's not about us at the same time, it's all about South African business people, every people do anything, but it's all about leadership combined together. What do you guys do at the same time? Doesn't matter.
All right, Makazole Mampipi, just speaking to us there on this momentous occasion of celebration that we've had here, and I think we managed to get that live, didn't we? That conversation. That's right. Maybe let me just grab like 2 or 3 people that we can speak to. Guys, come through. All right, ma'am, for you, what does today feel like?
It's the greatest feeling, the greatest